Good day, everyone. I am Lonape Cubalan, a student of Ed 305 TTH 1 to 2:30 p.m. And for this video, I am going to share to you a 5-minute discussion about my chosen topic that I learned best in my Ed 305 class, specifically in Chapter 3, entitled Portfolios, Paper and Digital. Now, my chosen topic that I learned best in Chapter 3 is the topic about portfolios. What is portfolio? According to Pearson Education Incorporated, in the field of education, a portfolio can be defined as a purposeful, systematic process of collecting and evaluating student formative and or summative assessments to document progress towards the attainment of learning targets or to show evidence that learning targets have been achieved. Whether paper based or digital, portfolios are limited, meaningful collections of student work, typically illustrated by presenting and reflecting on different assessments. They also usually include specific and predetermined guidelines for the selection of contents, criteria for scoring, and evidence of student self reflection on what has been accomplished. Aside from that, an effective portfolio has several essential characteristics. First, a portfolio is purposeful. There is a clear reason why certain works would be included and how the portfolio is to be used, and a rational way for why a portfolio is better than other types of assessment. The second one is portfolio represents a systematic and well organized collection of materials that make up a meaningful sample of student work. It is not designed as a comprehensive or exhaustive collection of assessments. Number three, pre established guidelines are set up so that it is clear what materials should be included. The fourth one is students are engaged in the process by selecting some of the materials and by continually evaluating and reflecting on their work. The fifth one is effective portfolios are designed to engage and motivate students and allow them to individualize their submissions. The sixth one is based on clear and well specified scoring criteria where progress is documented with the evaluations. And finally, the last one, conferences are held between teacher and student to review progress, identify areas that need further improvement, as well as to facilitate student reflection. At this moment, for you to be able to have a clear picture on what is portfolio, I will provide two examples of the types of portfolios and provide a brief discussion about it. The first one is the documentation portfolio, which shows student work that illustrates achievement, often aligned to learning standards. This include the celebration or showcase portfolio such as highest scored test, highest graded paper, or best project, in which a student selects his or her best work, what he or she is most proud of, or to show results of a project. Because the student chooses the work, each profile of accomplishment is unique, resulting in individual profiles. This example encourages self reflection and self evaluation, but makes scoring more difficult and time consuming because of the unique structure and content of each portfolio. The competence or standard based portfolio is structured to provide evidence that a targeted level of proficiency has been achieved. For this kind of portfolio, the criteria for determination of mastery or competence need to be clearly defined. The focal point of project portfolios is on a single example or illustration of the competence of the student. This can be very engaging, especially in a digital format. Typically, there is documentation of reaching each important target. Then, the second example is the growth portfolio, which reveals change in student proficiency over time. Selections of student work are collected at different times to show how skills have improved. Most of the examples are selected by teachers or predetermined. Growth portfolios are excellent for documenting progress and providing concrete examples that show changes over time, such as writing that shows differences in skill in drawings from the first part of the semester to the last week of the semester. That's it for my short discussion about my chosen topic that I learned best in Ed 305 class, specifically in Chapter 3 entitled Portfolios, Paper and Digital. Once again, I am Lonape Cubalan. Thank you for watching. Goodbye and have a great day.